He used to enter 5Ks and pray he didn't finish last. But now Harvey Lewis not only competes in the world's most challenging races, he wins them.
Yeah, this guy's incredible. And local 12's Adam Clements laced him up and hit the pavement with the ultramarathon champion. He'll live to talk about it. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, John. I'm just going to tell you, I was winded after about a mile. Harvey was unfazed. You see, Harvey Lewis is always happy when he's running because he's just happy to be alive. How close were you to dying?
At that point, I was within a millisecond of dying.
A car crash 10 years ago almost took everything away from Harvey Lewis.
My car just flipped over violently about 4 or 5 times. I heard my neck crack when the vehicle pushed in on me. It was just like a miracle to survive. I was like so thankful to be alive at that point.
Harvey took his new lease on life and ran with it, quite literally.
We're going about 8-minute mile. That's pretty good.
He'd always been a runner, but after the accident, running became much more than just a hobby. Harvey ran 5Ks, 10Ks, marathons, and then came Badwater.
Badwater is 135 miles. It's out in the wastelands of California. It's very mountainous, very rigorous, and very hot, over 100 degrees. We had like 19,000 feet of climb, and so your quads and your hamstrings get really tight.
This year, Harvey intended to win the race.
Yes! Oh my God! We did it!
And that's just what he did.
And I was like, I'm just gonna absorb this whole experience. It was just unbelievable.
Harvey says while he was the one crossing the finish line, he didn't get there all on his own.
You know, having a team is the most important ingredient.
We keep Harvey moving, either by supplying him food, water, mainly water, keeping him cool, and also running with him along stretches just to keep his mental spirit high.
Scale of 1 to 10, how nuts is Harvey Lewis?
You need a different scale.
Yeah, at least 10. At least 10.
He may be a little nuts, but it seems to be working just fine for Harvey.
Whatever it is that you feel at your heart that's driving you, that you're afraid to go after because you might not make it, do it. Do it, man. Do it. You got to do it. Just do it.
I love that. Now I want to do it.
It's infectious, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, you know, and you look at those photos from his accident and you see just how devastating that was and how doctors told him he might never get to walk again. From there to winning a 135-mile race in the heat of the Badlands of California.
How are your hamstrings and quads this morning?
If he can run 135 miles, I really have no room to complain about running a mile up a hill in Mount Auburn.
You're okay.
Well, during the commercial break, we'll talk about it.
We'll talk. We'll fall down.
Thank you, Adam.